knew y'all had talent in these states. It don't matter, you go south or north in Carolina, you got talent. And some of you guys looking pretty good out here. Y'all got some sun today. You got some sun, didn't you? You're trying to catch up to me, ain't you? You're getting close. You're getting close. I want to tell you guys a little story really quick. You gotta listen though. I grew up not far from here, like I said earlier. I grew up in D.C. I'm the baby of 9 Tates. There are 9 Tates running around the world somewhere. Actually, a few less now. But I'm the baby of 9 kids. I have 5 older abusive sisters. I have 3 older brothers. My mom is I guess, is North Carolina considered Southern? She's a Southern woman. She can cook great. She raised us all very well. Chicken! Yes, she can make chicken. She spanked us from time to time. My dad was a cab driver and a preacher of a very small church made up of mostly my family members. True story. It's all right, right? Okay. But he preached the word, and that's the best part about it. In 1998, my dad died of cancer, prostate cancer. He was my hero, and it rocked my world. I was a blessed young boy because, you can clap for him. I love him. He was my hero because when you grow up in the inner city of any major city, especially D.C., when I was a kid, D.C. was the murder capital of our nation. And my dad was a cab driver, and I feared for his life every time he got behind the wheel of that cab. But he was also a pastor. He had a heart for God and for people. Man, he loved people. Okay? He took my friends in no matter what age. My mom got tired of making spaghetti for 19 people. And she only had 9 people to feed. 11 people to feed. But my dad brought him home off the street because he loved people. He got the message that God created all men, no matter what color you are. He created you. He brought Iraqis into my house. True story. He brought Asians into my house. Black folk, a lot of white folk. And he taught us always to love people because he always says, don't look at the color of the skin, don't judge by the size of their wallet. Love them because God created them. Okay? And anything God created, he looked at it and he said it was good. And if God calls it good, then man can just get out of here. Go on and leave. But my dad told me this. He said, son, no matter how long you live, always love people. Always reach out to them. Share your heart. I never knew we'd go this far. I never knew I'd sell millions of records and get a bunch of Grammy Awards. But you know what? The more I get, guys, the least I care about it. It's just true. Yeah, you get your first award, you get excited about it, and you think, oh, it's cool, I'm a rock star, I got a Grammy Award. You get 2, 3, 4 of them, you know what, you realize that you have so much that you really have nothing. Okay? So my dad taught me a lot of things, but I want to say this really quick. Before he died, it was really tough because the year before he died, my sister died of AIDS and left 2 little girls behind, a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. And I thought AIDS was this African problem, this disease in Africa. I ain't got to worry about it, I ain't going to touch my family, I live in America. Well, that all changed one day in October in 96. Sister died in 97, dad died in 98. Rocked my world. Here I am with DC Talk, selling millions of records, singing everybody and the brother, singing for the president, singing for the Pope, singing for Billy Graham, you name it. And all of a sudden, my sister dies of AIDS. My sister. And it woke me up, guys, to a realization that, you know what? No matter where you live, what creed, race, whatever you are, how much money you got in the bank, none of that matters, guys. All that matters is that we know, not only know that, but that we have our hand in the hand of the man that calmed the seas. All right? I meet kids every day, and I love it. I love these kids, and I love you guys. I promise you, I don't do this for the money. Because with DC Talk, I made a lot of money. With Tate, I ain't making nothing, okay? I'm just gonna shoot straight with y'all. So I do this because I enjoy it. I love it. This is my heart. The youth is so important. People say the youth are our future. No, the youth are our present before they can be our future. So you guys are important now. And I realize that sometimes the only way to your little hearts, sometimes the only way to your hearts is through your headphones. Music is very important to you guys, right? So we write songs, Whether it be Toby Mac, K Max, News Voice, Audio Journal, Reliant K, name them all. We're all in this thing together. We're all band friends. We're all good buddies. We all feel the same way. We want to use music as a tool to reach this generation so you can reach out and reach other people that wouldn't come to church, wouldn't come to a beach gathering, wouldn't step foot, you know, in your Baptist church, okay? But you're there for them to love on them. And sometimes music can be that bridge, all right? This song